Today we're going to be talking about the Explain Everything app. In my honest opinion, the app is easier to use on the tablet. It has a few more options available, like being able to go in and add a YouTube video. I cannot find a way to do that on the computer itself, which I find to be problematic. Just for note, I will apologize for the fireworks in the background. It is 4th of July weekend, so it's getting a bit loud out there. But I am going to show you a few things that I have learned. I've got a long way to go, but hopefully what I've learned will be helpful. All right. I'm going to back out of this. This is once you're signed into everything, into the Explain Everything app itself, you will come up to the My Drive area. You can click on your timeline and you will go into it. It can take a minute. We're going to mute that. I need to make sure of something else. Good, it is still recording my voice. All right, on a different application I'm using currently to do the screen capture. But anyway, we're going to go up here and we're going to talk about the add media. On the tablet version, you're going to actually have more options up here to be able to add things, including add browser, which is how you would add in a YouTube video. You can take a picture from the application. You can use something from an existing folder already stored on your computer, or a video. You can do the same with a file. You can get some from Slack. You have sticky notes you could add. I want to actually undo that because I don't want that. You have a lot of clip art that you can choose from here and try different things. Okay, we're going to get out of that. Okay. This is your draw tool. You can change the colors that you want. You can change the width of the line. You can fill the draw area. You complete a drawing. Okay. You have a highlighters that you can also use to highlight something. Let's say we wanted to highlight this. By the way, this is the undo button. Very helpful to have. You have the eraser. It has different functions. Erase active drawing, erase all drawings, erase with images. Okay, you have the fill button. Say I wanted to change the color of that. I just have to click on that, but I don't want that. So this is where you add shapes. This is all that's available on the computer version. So you can see what's available here. You can put a border on what you're putting on. You can change the stroke and the feel of the object. This is how you would add text. You can change the color. You can change the size, the font. This is how you would align it if you are writing a good bit. This is for making it bold, italicized, doing superscript and subscript. This is a cutout tool. If you say just wanted to cut out, I actually clicked on the wrong thing in there, so we're going to go there and we're going to get rid of that. So I will show you that again in a minute, but if you want to do the cutout, you would just do a cutout here. And see, now you have that. So to get rid of something, a mistake, what you would do is you go to the inspector button, click on that, click on the object, and then hit the trash can. Okay, we had done the cutout. That is the delete button. I actually hadn't noticed that before. Laser pointer. That seems kind of silly, but I didn't notice that, but I didn't. So you would left click and drag around to show that and use that on the screen. Okay, and then of course that inspector button, which when that's clicked you can use the undo button and things like that. This is the workspace layout. This changes how much of this area you have, how much is showing that you can work with and stuff in other sections. Alright, for now I want to show you how to add an object. I want it to be a rectangle. I want it to have a slight border. I want it to be black on the stroke. Just for note, this is not a pure black, but the fill is going to be a pure black. Now that I've done that, we're going to add it would seem that my border may have ended up being pure black, so we're going to have to go in and change that. Delete. So go back to this, click on the color again. Stroke, I want to be lighter. There we go. That will probably give me the look I want. Okay, so now I want to go over this object. I'm making a little background here to make the writing stand out more. So now that's covered everything. That's a problem. We're going to go to inspect, click on the object, arrange, send backward. So now that's there. I'm going to go to the move tool, click on it, and I want to make it a little off kilter. So we have that. Now I'm going to add another object, but this time I want it to be an arrow. When I do the arrow, I'm going to make it slightly larger than it has to be. Get it to touch the edge. Go to the inspector button, click on the object, arrange, send back, and now that's there. We're going to move it slightly to where it's more touching the edge closer. Alright, now I'm going to add some text. So we're going to click on the text tool. I'm going to leave the sizes. I am going to change the color. I want it to be white. And I'm going to add it right here. So okay. Now I want to add an object, and I added the wrong object, so now I'm going to go to the inspector tool, click on it, and hit the trash and get rid of it. Now I need to change the shape. I just want it to be that rectangle again. Okay. Now I will send that to the background. And now I will hit the move tool and have that there. The idea is I will add more of these, but there's no reason for you to sit through all of that. And the students will continue this timeline until we get to modern day. And they can stop at that point. They can add notes, they can add their own videos that they think is interesting, that will help them remember the different time periods. They're to add some basic information that will help stimulate memories as well. Alright, Now you can change the background on this by clicking the open slide sorter at the bottom right hand side. If you want to change the color, you click on the rectangle. It's got all the colors in it. You can choose your colors. You can choose different options here. I just want it to be a plain background, and I want it to be the gray. So once you've chosen all of that, you also can shorten your color palette, extend it, and you have the option of putting in the number for your colors to get the exact color you're wanting. All right, once you're done, you go up to the top right hand corner and click done, and that takes you out. Let's see, you can also, I'm trying to remember what else you can do here. Oh, down here you can on the towards the bottom of this area here, you can click on this wet workspace layout. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. It actually can change how much options you have there. But this is the extent of what I know. This particular program is supposed to be great at being able to just add notes to things, to compile things in one place, to allow students to be able to collaborate with you. Hopefully I will learn a great deal more on this. I may add to this later, but for now, this is what I know, and I hope it helps you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.